So now I'm going to show you how incredibly easy it is to find in-network coverage for whatever type of healthcare provider you want to see. So the first things first is you select your healthcare plan. You just go to Zocdoc.com and you can select on the far right your insurance carrier and plan. I'm going to do a different insurance just so you can see how many they have. I've gone through this before, but they got a lot of different healthcare providers. These are the most common ones, and pretty much through any of these on their most basic plans, you're going to have access and in-network coverage for a lot of different healthcare providers. So here are the most common ones: primary care physician. I'm going to do a psychiatrist. Sure, why not? And let's just go for it. You select your location and let's search. So they're going to ask you a few different questions. Who are you seeking care for? Myself. How old? Experience? I've done it before. Around medication management. In the case of psychiatry, are we open to seeing a primary care provider? I'll say yes, sure. Is there a specific issue? I love that ZocDoc offers this option as well. I just want to talk to someone to get started. Oftentimes, that's just where you're at in your mental health journey. When you're beginning to seek out help, that's oftentimes where it's best. And if you just find someone within your insurance coverage that you can talk to and get a visit with relatively quickly, that's great. Speaking of visits, do you want the visit to be in person, video, or open to either? So this is where you select your insurance coverage. I already did so. There you go. 54 in-network providers that are nearby. Looks like the map is loading. Um, Now, this will be different, of course, for rural versus urban areas. Looks like it'd be a bit of a drive for me, but there are a lot of different video appointments as well. So this could be video relatively quickly. Today's a Tuesday, so a couple days from now, I could easily book a video visit. And you have patients and providers that are highly rated, which is excellent. Now let's go through a few different insurance carriers, just the popular ones, just to show you how much coverage is possible. Between these characters, between these carriers, over like 50 million Americans are covered. This is from the research I did on Talkspace and Brightside, who offered these same connections. Um, you're going to have access to a lot of different healthcare providers in network. It's so cool, you know? This is why I love ZocDoc. It's you really can get a lot of different things. Oops, looks like it. Oh, when you switch categories, you need to add insurance. But let me just go through and show you how United Healthcare popular characters, carriers, 95 in-network providers. So if you have insurance, one of these major healthcare providers um, that we've been going through, you're going to have a lot of different in-network providers for a lot of different healthcare providers, which means insurance is covering the costs. Even just booking, if your child has a ear infection, you can book something right away, get them seen in person. So really cool stuff.